Hello, and we are back with another draw. The round of 16 is ready to be drawn. The group stages are completed, and there were some interesting ones. Before we get into the draw today, let's quickly have a look at how the groups went.
So then we simulated all the games, saw how it would go. I know not all these teams are actually in the Champions League, like Celtic got knocked out in the knockout rounds. We recorded this way in advance before any of the games happened, so we just predicted who would go through. But yeah, then let's look at the group stage. In Group A, as we see, no real shocks there. Real Madrid clearly win the group, not losing a single game. Liverpool coming second, which, I guess is kind of what you'd expect. Juventus coming top of their group, Spurs coming second, Valencia in third, very, very close to pipping Spurs to that spot. Paris winning their group by a landslide, only losing the last game of the six, with Dortmund coming second, as you'd expect. Porto and Inter going through in the easiest group. We had to put Moscow in instead of Zenit, because Zenit weren't actually in the game. But yeah, Inter and Porto I was expected to go through, although I'm surprised Inter walked it so easily. And then we had Bayern go through as expected, only losing one game. And Salzburg, one of the surprise packages, coming second. You'd expect Lille or Shakhtar to finish above them in that. Chelsea and Ajax go through as we'd expect. Ajax coming second. Frank Lampard coming top with his young Chelsea side. SL Benfica being a surprise there, only getting 1 point from all 6 games. Napoli coming second in that group quite comfortably. Barcelona in first. And that group was actually fairly tight. And finally, the most surprising group, City win that, and Bayer Leverkusen finish above Atletico.
Yeah, now you've seen that. Out with the trash. Don't need these guys anymore. So, goodbye to you. So, we have 8 teams that were top of their group, 8 teams that were second in their group. 2 teams from the same nation are not allowed to be drawn together in this instance. So yeah, without further ado, I will draw one matchup, then Jack will draw the next matchup, and that's how we will do it, etc, etc. So without further ado, let's get on into this. So the first team that will be picked out of the round of 16 draw is going to be Manchester City, Premier League champions, who walked their group, to be honest, beating Leverkusen and Atletico Madrid to top spot. Leverkusen ended up coming second. So Manchester City are the team to be drawn out first, and they will be matched up against FC Internazionale Milano of Italy, who came second in their group. Okay. And so now we have our first matchup, Manchester City versus FC Internazionale Milano. So that is going to go there. That draw has been made. Jack, you now go ahead.
We're now on to the second game of the round of 16. Let's get going. And the first team to be picked out is Real Madrid from Spain.
So they are first picked out, coming top of their group. Difficult group. They beat Liverpool to the top spot in the last game when they drew 1-1 with Benzema scoring a 75th minute penalty. Second team.
And they were playing against Tottenham Hotspur.
Oh, difficult game. 2 English teams picked out early on, and we have Tottenham Hotspur against Real Madrid. As you will know though as well, teams that came second will play at home first and away second, as they get this advantage. So Tottenham, Real Madrid is a confirmed game. The next draw is going to be Barcelona, which is going to be a big game for whoever gets there. Very, very difficult. So let's see who ends up with Barcelona. And here we have, who is this? Bayer 04 Leverkusen surprisingly pipped Atletico Madrid in what I would describe as the shock of the group stages. 2 second spot, and they were playing Barcelona, so
tough game. Can they do it again?
Haven't already done an incredible job, but can they pip another Spanish team?
Barca didn't do the best in their group stage.
No, they nearly got knocked out.
Right.
Anyway, Jack,
Fourth game,
go ahead.
here we go.
Fourth game. An interesting game so far.
Juventus.
Juventus of Italy, one of the favourites to win, as I said in the first video. Let's see who Juventus end up getting in the round of 16.
Juventus will be playing Liverpool.
Oh, that is a big game.
Big games going on all round.
Liverpool came second to Real Madrid in the group stages, and they have just got another incredibly hard game, playing Ronaldo, De Ligt, you name it, Juve got it. Very hard game for Liverpool, but at the same time, Juve are playing the European champions. Not going to be an easy game for them. The next team picked is going to be Paris Saint-Germain, who beat Dortmund's top spot in their group. That's going to be an interesting game for whoever gets them. Again, one of the favourites with Neymar and Mbappe. And now to see who PSG have got. They have got RB Salzburg. Actually, Jack predicted that one, so that's quite surprising.
That was actually a bit of a shocker to come through, considering.
Yeah, we're surprised, but anyway, it's looking like they're probably going to head out. But who knows? Anything can happen. They made it this far.
This is the Champions League. Anything can happen.
And the team Jack has picked up is
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Frankie
They
Lampard
did
brought them
well.
out group stage.
They beat Ajax to top spot. They won it quite comfortably. But yeah, Chelsea have got the home second leg. And they
Chelsea will be playing Borussia Dortmund.
Now that is
Close
an
game
interesting
between them
game.
two.
I will be interested to see who wins that. So put them
Solid draw so far.
So far,
Interesting
some very
matches.
interesting games. If we're just going to have a quick look, Real Madrid, Tottenham, and Liverpool, Juve, and Chelsea, Dortmund looking like the key games as of yet. Anyway, 2 draws to go, and FC Bayern Munchen.
Walked their group.
Yeah, they walked it. They won it comfortably. I think they won all. No, they won their first 5 games. I think it was.
And then they lost to RB Salzburg, I think.
Yeah. And now they are going to be playing against SSC Napoli. That is some good games here. I'm not sure I could call many of them, but Napoli are going to be playing Bayern Munchen in the round of 16. And Jack, if you wouldn't mind,
For the final game, the round of 16,
this is already, we know who this is going to be.
it is FC Porto.
FC Porto did very well to come through. They're probably the easiest group, but
The group ended up in the interesting.
Yeah, it was very interesting in the end.
And then, of course, there's only one team left, and that is AFC Ajax.
surprising team of last year. Can they do it again? Who knows? No De Jong, no De Ligt this year. It'll be interesting. But anyway, that is it for the round of 16. Let's head on. But anyway, guys, that is it for the round of 16 draw. Again, link in the description for the quarterfinal and semi-final draw, which will be done together, and then the final will be in that description for that. So yeah, thank you for watching. We will see you guys hopefully and see who has made it into the quarterfinals of the Champions League 2019-2020 season.
One of our teams left will be the winner.
And just for win, who we saying is going to win it from here, Jack?
There's many strong candidates. I think there's Manchester City, Real Madrid, Liverpool, Barcelona, Juventus. There's too many teams to call. Stay tuned to find out who does win.
If I was to say now, I want to say PSG because they're the only team I can be confident that will make it through to the next round, in my opinion. So I want to say PSG. But anyway, I will see you guys if you press the link in the description. So make sure you do that now. It is down there. See you guys later. Goodbye.